Okay.
Can we go wider, please?
Announcing the arrival of Senator Victor Umeh. General salute! Salute!
Doctor, Emmanuel of Okonkwo. Sam, take him. Can't say no photo. I want to work on my photo. This is not the hello, Prof. Amara. Take him. Here, dean, faculty.
Our help is in the name of the Lord. Heavenly Father, we thank you for the gift of a day like this. We thank you for the gift of the past. Though we are frail creatures, you know us. Today we have gathered to celebrate many things about this noble institution. I thank you for having led our guests here, the staff and students. Continue to bless us, especially as we are here to do this August with May celebration. Bless each and every one of us and continue to guide us through Christ our Lord. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
May we sit please. And declare this convocation ceremony open for the purpose of conferring first degree, honorary doctorate degree, and for presentation of prizes and awards.
May I plead to stand on the already established protocol and respectfully wish to invite the Chancellor designate to please stand here. The profile, I think you would face the visitor. Is it to face you?
Let him face us. We love his face.
Okay. They say that your face is very glamoring and they would like to see your face.
If you want to see his face, be a lecturer.
Yes. The profile of, I will call it a abridged profile. What I have here, if I begin to read everything here, it means we will not live here today. We have a full list, detail of the profile in the booklet. I will see how to abridge the profile. Senator Dr. Victor C. Umeh, OFR, was born on the 19th day of July, 1962, to late Sir Innocent Okonkwo Umeh, JSN, and Lady Elizabeth Umeh, LSN, of Ifite Village, at Ozigbo in an local government area of Anambra State, Nigeria. Born into a strict Christian family, he started his education at St. Bridget's Primary School at Ozigbo. From here, he proceeded to Tukendorf Memorial Grammar School at Azinoku. Graduating on top of his class with Division 1 in 1980, securing 8 A's and 1 credit in the West African School Certificate. As at that time, 8 A's. You know what it means? It didn't start today. The same year, he got admission into the University of Nigeria in Nsukka, where he read Estate Management and graduated in June 1984 with a BSc Honors in Estate Management. After his National Youth Service in 1985 as lecturer at the University of Science. So he has been with us, he has been a part of us. He has served as a lecturer back in the days as a youth service, as a copper at the University of Science and Technology, Port Harcourt, where he really engaged himself in the practice of his profession. Chief Umeh is a registered estate surveyor and valuer by the Estate Surveyors and Valuers Registration Board of Nigeria. He is a fellow of the Nigerian Institute of Estate Surveyors and Valuers. He is also an astute professional in land matters, as well as a versatile expert in property and housing development. Senator Dr. Victor Umeh is an associate member of the Rating and Valuation Association of Great Britain, as well as a senior certified valuer of the International Real Estate Institute, Scottsdale, Arizona, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, Senator Umeh is the principal consultant of VC Umeh & Co., a firm of estate surveyors and valuers. A director of so many companies, Chief Umeh was a director of the federal government-owned Nigerian Film Corporation, JOS, from 2001 to 2003. His first stint in politics was back then in 1998, when he became a founding member of the People's Democratic Party, where he was elected as the state treasurer of the party in Anambra State in 1999. Later on, he resigned from the PDP in 2001 and joined hands with other progressive minds to register the All Progressive Grand Alliance, APGA, that took place eventually in 2002. He was the first national vice chairman, southeast of the party, and later its national treasurer. Finally, as God would have it, he later became the national chairman of the party. Senator Umeh led the party to new glorious heights. His strong principles, dexterity and resilience saw the party APGA through in 2006 in its struggle to recover the governorship of Anambra State, which was won by Mr. Peter Obi in 2003, but the victory was wrongly given to PDP. He also doggedly fought with Dean Chukwuemeka of the Egbogu's backbone to achieve a re-election for Governor Peter Obi in the February 2010 governorship election in Anambra State, in a feat seen by many as what is almost impossible, but God made it possible. In the 2011 general elections, he led the party to win the governorship election in Imo State through Owole Rochas and Nayo Okorocha. Chief Umeh led APGA to a resounding victory in the 2013 governorship election in Anambra State, which ushered in the government of His Excellency Chief Dr. Willie Chukwuemeka. If you like, you can say that Chief Umeh is a political man. Chief Umeh was the chairman of Governor Willie Obiano's re-election, and he did a lot of things therein. Chief Umeh has over 40 chieftaincy titles, which include Ohamadike, Mmandibo, Igbo Baguleri, Igbo, Ochiaya, Dike Anabalizu, Jagaban Shinkafi, and so many others.
And they see Igbo.
Yes. When you see him, you see Igbo. I don't know if you at all understood the meaning of that Igbo concept. At the national conference, Chief Umeh shone like a million stars, canvassing matters of special interest to Ndibo. No wonder he is known as the mouthpiece of the Southeast. At the end of the conference in August 2014, Chief Umeh was decorated by Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, the then president, as with the honor as the officer of the Order of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. On the 6th day of June 2015, Chief Umeh handed over the party to the leadership of APGA. Following the end of his second term, he fully and dutifully served his 2 terms as the national chairman and handed over the party. Chief Umeh was elected to represent Anambra State, Anambra Central Senatorial District on 13th January 2018 after protracted litigations. He was sworn in to represent his people on the 18th day of January 2018 by the then Senate President, Dr. Bukola Saraki, in the 80th National Assembly of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. At the National Assembly, Senator Umeh was a strong voice for equity and fairness for all peoples, especially for Ndibo. Senator Umeh is a great silent philanthropist that contributes his finances, his resources to the cause of the less privileged in the society, and has sponsored about 250 indigent students on his scholarship scheme up to university level through his education foundation, Victor Umeh Education Foundation, and Akwada Keba. And I know very soon, as the Chancellor of Tansian University, his education foundation will reach to some of our students in Tansian University. His foundation, which is 17 years old now, so it didn't start today, has produced several graduates and postgraduates, including 4 doctorate degrees holders, master's degrees holders, and many more. In 2018 alone, Senator Umeh awarded 76 university scholarships to indigent but brilliant students from the 7 local government areas in the Anambra Central district. As I said earlier on, I wouldn't be reading everything here because if you begin to talk about the man, Senator Victor Umeh, we will not live here. Senator Dr. Umeh has served in various capacities, especially as the chairman of the Senate Committee on Diaspora and Non-Governmental Organizations. Very importantly to note is that Senator Dr. Umeh, despite not being re-elected back to the Senate in 2019, he transferred his scholarships to his education foundation, and the students have now all graduated in disciplines which include medicine and surgery, pharmacy, engineering, architecture, accountancy, management, banking and finance, economics, law, surveying, law and social sciences, with honors in their various disciplines, with some bagging first class on top of their classes. Wonderfully and very important to note is that on the 25th of February 2023, Senator Umeh recorded a huge and landslide victory in Anambra Central District Senatorial election under the banner of the Labour Party. And on the 13th day of June 2023, Senator Umeh was sworn in to represent the people of Anambra Central Senatorial District in the 10th National Assembly for a second time. As I said earlier, in the National Assembly, he has served in various capacities, too numerous to mention, but I will mention 3 of them. He has served as the chairman of the Senate Committee on Diaspora and Non-Governmental Organizations. He has served as the vice chairman of the Senate Committee. And still serving. Not only that, he has served and still serving. Wonderful. And Akwada Keba. Senator Umeh is a member of the Governing Council of National Institute for Leadership and Democratic Studies, Abuja. Senator Umeh was nominated as a standing delegation to the Pan-African Parliament on the 7th of February 2024. Also, Senator Umeh was on the 4th of March 2024 elected the Vice Chairman of the 10th National Assembly, Southern Senators Forum. He is a fellow of Rotary International since 2007. In December 2016, the Catholic Pontiff, Supreme Pontiff, Pope Francis I, conferred on Chief Umeh the Papal Knighthood of St. Sylvester, KSS. Senator Umeh is not only a politician, but a good practicing Roman Catholic. And so, he is a patron of many lay apostolate organizations in the church, and also a recipient of over 100 awards and honors. It will interest you to note that in 2016, on the floor of this podium, the Tansian University Umunya conferred an honorary doctorate degree in political science on Senator Umeh for his outstanding political credentials and achievements in leadership. Chief Umeh is married to a very wonderful and charming lady that is here before us, and I can see the charming face, glamoring very clearly. And the union is blessed with 7 children. Five of the children are already graduates, with some of them from abroad and also in Nigeria. Senator Umeh is a typical Igbo man, and as a promoter of Igbo values and culture, he insisted that his first 3 children must take Igbo languages in their examinations first, and all of them made A1 in Igbo language to provide leadership to what he believes in and what he stands for. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege at this point in time to present to this distinguished audience a man with impeccable character, a man who can be referred to as a political guru, Ahmadide Global, a dynamic politician, Igbo Guleri, Ike Anabale Izu, Nukumado, Senator, Dr. Victor Umeh, to be installed as the new Chancellor of Tansian University.
And that is suitable. A round of applause for him, please. It is not easy. It is not easy. Thank you very much, Professor Ejike, for doing justice to that citation. May I then invite the Registrar of Tansian University for the installation of the Chancellor. My Registrar. Your Excellencies, all Royal Highnesses, all Reverend Gentlemen, Co-Chancellor, Council Members, Principal Officers and Associates, Students, Faculty, Staff, and other protocols observed. Tansian University's law provides for the office of the Chancellor as follows. The University shall have the Chancellor who shall take precedence before all other members of the University, and when he is present, shall preside at all meetings of convocation held for conferring degrees, diplomas, and certificates. In his absence, the Vice Chancellor shall preside. I therefore respectively invite the visitor to formally install Senator Dr. Victor Umeh, OFR, as the Chancellor of the University and present him with his instrument of office. To be accompanied by the Pro-Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, and the Deputy Vice Chancellor.
Now, since we have the honor of
the great presence of Lady Priska Umeh. We invite her to be behind her husband, because behind every great man and a successful man, there is a great woman.
Please, can we adjust that so that we accommodate others, please?
Our dear distinguished Dr. Victor Umeh, Knight of the Catholic Church, Papa Knight, OFR, will you pledge that throughout your tenure in office, you will uphold and preserve jointly and severally the statutes, customs, law, and privileges of Tansian University completely, faithfully, without partiality, without favorism, much as it lies within you. In like manner, will you perform faithfully all the functions of the Chancellor, the highest office of the university?
I promise to perform my duties faithfully and diligently as Chancellor of Tansian University.
Senator Dr. Sir Victor C. Umeh, FNIVS, KSS, KSJI, OFR.
I, Senator Dr. Victor Umeh, OFR,
I, Dr. E.S. Obiora, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, on behalf of the visitor and chairman of the Board of Directors and the Board of Trustees of Tansian University, Peter Ebele Cardinal Obalegi, do confirm that you, Senator Victor Umeh, OFR, has been duly appointed by the University Board of Trustees in accordance with the powers conferred by the university law. I now have the pleasure to install you as the Chancellor of Tansian University and to present you with Tansian University law. I congratulate you on your appointment. Now I present the academic charge. The cap of office as the Chancellor of Tansian University. This is the man. Now that he has been robed, I shall now sit down for him to continue with his office.
Congratulations, Ejike.
Come back. Let's go back. Yes, Come back. Please, can we move back, please?
Ladies and gentlemen, the latest Chancellor in Nigeria is about to give his acceptance address. He who the cap fits, let him do what? Okonkwo the Amma. Okonkwo the Guamma. My Chancellor, sir.
For the media, just face like this.
The visitor of Tansian University, His Eminence, Peter Cardinal Baleke, of course, still also the chairman of the Board of Trustees and chairman of the Board of Directors, ably represented by Reverend Father Dr. Edwin Obiora, SAN, then SA, and also the Secretary of the Board. The Pro-Chancellor of the Tansian University, Professor Teresa Obiekeze, I salute you. The Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Eugene Mwadialo, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Noche, the Registrar, Reverend Udechukwu Igwilo, members of the Governing Council here present, members of the Board of Trustees, members of the Governing Council here present, members of the University Senate, based on faculties, heads of departments, the university bursar, the university librarian, all the heads of departments here, visiting professors, visiting vice chancellors represented, and then visiting professors here. All the academic and non-academic staff of this university, students, no honorary awardees who I will decorate very soon because I'm the one that will confer the honorary doctorate degree to you. I'm very pleased to have my very great friend, Chief Bishop Okonkwo, OFR, to be one of the awardees. Chief Valentine Ozigbo, Eze Miss, Kingsley Udechukwu, Chief Onyesio, the wife of my very great friend, Barrister Adaora, for the wife of Chukwuemeka Offor, every represented here by a look-alike charming lady. I recognize you, I'm happy to have you. All the other honorary degree awardees who we shall decorate very soon. Prince Eze, Commissioner for Lands, Enugu State. I recognize you specially so that my lands will be safe in Enugu. You know, I'm from Anambra State, but I spent over 40 years in Enugu. That's where I live, and the state has been very generous to me. From there, I've been able to climb the ladders to where I am today. So convey my respects to His Excellency Dr. Peter Mba, the Governor of Enugu State, who is also my friend and my neighbor. I thank everybody here, ladies and gentlemen of the press, the students of the university. I know maybe for some reason many of them are not here. The graduates today, representatives of the graduates today, I recognize that this combined convocation is for award of degrees and diplomas to people from 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th sessions. So you can imagine that most of them have even gone overseas in pursuit of their various life endeavors. So I recognize everybody, ladies and gentlemen of the press. It is with very hearty disposition that I accept to serve as the Chancellor of Tansian University, Umunya, Anambra State of Nigeria. I do so because of my strong and unwavering view that education is the bedrock of development in all aspects of human endeavor. There is a saying that knowledge is power. Therefore, the educational empowerment of our young people is the only way to guarantee a prosperous and secure future for all of us. Tansian University Umunya is a faith-based university where the pursuit of educational excellence should be combined with the attainment of the noble objective of producing graduates who have been found worthy both in character and learning. The task of getting the university to achieve these noble objectives requires that the management, staff of the university, both academic and non-academic, and students should be committed to elevating the university to an enviable height of citadel of learning. Aware of the numerous challenges confronting our educational sector in Nigeria today, I invite all the stakeholders, the university community, alumni and alumni of the university, men and women of goodwill in the society, particularly those who are honoring today with doctorate degrees, to team up with us to give the university a new life, both in infrastructure and all the facilities that will enable quality learning and research in the university. I undertake to put in my best in advancing the cause of the Tansian University. Today is not a day of long speeches. I want to congratulate the Board of Trustees, the Pro-Chancellor, the Vice-Chancellor, the Registrar, the academic and non-academic staff of the university for sustaining the university despite the daunting challenges they have faced. My congratulations also go to the eminent persons who shall be conferred honorary degrees today, and the graduates who shall be conferred various degrees and diplomas in today's combined convocation ceremony. Thank you very much. Bless all of you. Thank you.
Another round of applause for my Chancellor, please. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. Thank you very much. The newest and the latest Chancellor in Nigeria.
Well done. Congratulations.
Sorry, come.
Is for award of degrees and diplomas to people from 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th sessions. So you can imagine that most of them have even gone overseas in pursuit of their various life endeavors. So I recognize everybody, ladies and gentlemen of the press. It is with very hearty disposition that I accept to serve as the Chancellor of Tansian University, Umunya, Anambra State of Nigeria. I do so because of my strong and unwavering view that education is the bedrock of development in all aspects of human endeavor. There is a saying that knowledge is power. Therefore, the educational empowerment of our young people is the only way to guarantee a prosperous and secure future for all of us. Tansian University Umunya is a faith-based university where the pursuit of educational excellence should be combined with the attainment of the noble objective of producing graduates who have been found worthy both in character and learning. The task of getting the university to achieve these noble objectives requires that the management, staff of the university, both academic and non-academic, and students should be committed to elevating the university to an enviable height of citadel of learning. Aware of the numerous challenges confronting our educational sector in Nigeria today, I invite all the stakeholders, the university community, alumni and alumni of the university, men and women of goodwill in the society, particularly those who are honoring today with doctorate degrees, to team up with us to give the university a new life, both in infrastructure and all the facilities that will enable quality learning and research in the university. I undertake to put in my best in advancing the cause of the Tansian University. Today is not a day of long speeches. I want to congratulate the Board of Trustees, the Pro-Chancellor, the Vice-Chancellor, the Registrar, the academic and non-academic staff of the university for sustaining the university despite the daunting challenges they have faced. My congratulations also go to the eminent persons who shall be conferred honorary degrees today, and the graduates who shall be conferred various degrees and diplomas in today's combined convocation ceremony. Thank you very much, bless all of you. Thank you.
Another round of applause for my Chancellor, please. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. Thank you very much, the newest and the latest Chancellor in Nigeria.
Well done. Congratulations. Sorry, come.
For Tansian University's Distinguished Honorary Degree, a Doctor of Entrepreneurship. Mr. Chancellor.
Thank you very much. We finished reading the citation and went on. I would have added so much to what I had here, but let me say that this man standing here is a philanthropic giant, a great Igbo man, a man who is very meek, humble, and kind, and indeed a billionaire, but very silent. I'm happy to have been his, having provided a professional service to him. He was my client. So all these things we are reading here, you don't know him. I know him very well. I know his depth. So on that note, I thank the Tansian University for finding him worthy for this honor. By the authority conferred on me by the Senate of Tansian University, Umunya, Chief Emmanuel Chukwuemeka Okonkwo, KSC OFR, I hereby award you honorary doctorate degree of Doctor of Entrepreneurship, honoris causa. Congratulations. Keep the flag flying. Chief Doctor Emmanuel Chukwuemeka Okonkwo, alias Bishop, it is my pleasure to place this cap over your head as a holder of doctorate degree of Doctor of Entrepreneurship of our great university, Tansian University, Umunya. My benefactor, congratulations. This is the certificate. Tansian University, Umunya, Anambra State. Doctorate degree in entrepreneurship. Presented to you, Chief Dr. Emmanuel Chukwuemeka, Okonkwo, KSC OFR. Congratulations. Thank you.
Let's go back.
Nice that you passed through David Memorial Grammar School, BMGS Onisha, Loxfiat. So that complements a citation. But that was the paragraph that was jumped. By the authority conferred on me by Tansian University, by the Senate of the Tansian University, Sir Emmanuel, Sir Kingsley, Udechukwu, I hereby award you the doctorate degree of doctorate degree of Banking and Finance, honoris causa of Tansian University. Congratulations. I place this cap, sign of doctorate degree of Tansian University, upon your head for you to wear and shine. Congratulations. Tansian University, Umunya, Anambra State, Nigeria, presents this doctorate degree certificate to Sir Kingsley Udechukwu, the degree of Doctor of Banking and Finance, honoris causa, with all honors, rights, and privileges dear to her pertaining. In testimony whereof, we have caused our signatures and the common seal of the university to be affixed thereto, as provided by the Tansian University law. On this day, the 18th day of May, 2024. It is like that in all the certificates. I'm doing it for the first time.
Yeah, can you turn like that? All right. Please, can we move back? Can we move back so that we can accommodate more people? Sir, can you move this way, sir? This way. Can we go?
My brother from Unri, in Anocha local government area, it's my pleasure to stand out here by the authority conferred on me by Tansian University, the Senate of Tansian University, I hereby confer upon you the honorary doctorate degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honorary causa. Congratulations. Congratulations. It is my honor to place this cap on your head, signifying this doctorate degree in humane letters upon you by Tansian University. This is the certificate of this conferment. Doctorate degree, honoris causa, Humane Letters, by the Tansian upon you. With all the honors, rights, and privileges hereto pertaining, in testimony whereof, we have caused our signature common seal of the university to be affixed hereto, as provided by the Tansian University law. On this day, 18th day of May 2024. Congratulations. Is your wife here? You see, Valentine didn't come with his wife. And somebody was talking about the most beautiful ladies. My wife is sitting there, and this tall, pretty lady here, and he gave a verdict. Anubi, fellow Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, the Abatobe of Mbrubu, community in Kano East local government of Enugu State, the Udechukwu Gaziri of Umunya. Umunya is in my senatorial district, so I have to call you that. In that community, I'm also a chief. I'm Biko Miller of Umunya. Yes. By the authority conferred on me by the Senate of Tansian University, Umunya, Anambra State, I hereby award you honorary doctorate degree of accountancy, honoris causa. Congratulations. High Chief Simon Egbogu, I hereby place this cap on your head, signifying that you are now a holder of a doctorate degree honoris causa of Tansian University. To wear it and be happy in it. Tansian University, Anambra State, Nigeria, doctorate degree, Upon the recommendation of the faculty and the authority of the Senate, we hereby confer upon High Chief Simon Egbogu and Yobi, FCA, the degree of Doctor of Accountancy, honoris causa, with all honors, rights, and privileges hereto appertaining. In testimony whereof, we have caused our signatures and the common seal of the university to their 5th year term, as provided by the Tansian University Law on this day of Management and Social Sciences. By the authority conferred on me by the Senate of the Tansian University, I hereby award you the bachelor's degrees of the Faculty of Management and Social Sciences. Congratulations. Please place the tassel of your caps to the left and be seated. The graduates in Faculty of Management and Social Sciences.
May I invite the Dean, Faculty of Education, to present her graduates.
Chancellor, sir, all protocols duly observed. All graduates for the award of Bachelor's of Degree in Education should please stand and remain standing. The Honorable Chancellor, sir, I present to you these graduates here present and those who are unavoidably absent, for whom I stand proxy, who have successfully completed their Bachelor's of Arts Education and Bachelor's of Science Education degree examination and have been found worthy both in character and learning to be awarded Bachelor of Arts Education and Bachelor of Science Education degrees in the various programs of Faculty of Education.
By the authority conferred on me by the Senate of the Tansian University, I hereby award you the Bachelor of Arts Education and Bachelor of Science Education degrees of the Faculty of Education of the University. Congratulations.
All graduates for the award of Bachelor's of Degree in Education should get seated. Thank you.
Thank you.
May I invite the Dean, Faculty of Natural and Applied Sciences, to present her graduates.
The Honorable Chancellor, sir, I present to you these graduates here present and those who are unavoidably absent, for whom I stand proxy, who have successfully completed their Bachelor's of Science degree examination and have been found worthy in both character and learning to be awarded Bachelor of Degree, Science degrees of Faculty of Natural and Applied Sciences.
By the authority conferred on me by the Senate of Tansian University, I hereby award you Bachelor's of Science degree and Bachelor of Science degrees in the Faculty of Natural and Applied Sciences. Congratulations.
Please, the graduates of Faculty of Natural and Applied Sciences, place your tassels of your caps to the left and remain seated. Thank you.
May I invite the Dean, School of Postgraduate Studies, to present his graduates.
All graduates for the award of postgraduate diploma in the following programs to please stand and remain standing. Postgraduate diploma in accounting, postgraduate diploma in business administration. The Honorable Chancellor, sir, I present to you these graduates here present and those who are unavoidably absent, for whom I stand for, who have successfully completed their postgraduate diploma examination and have been found worthy both in character and learning to be awarded postgraduate diploma in the School of Postgraduate Studies.
By the authority conferred on me by the Senate, Tansian University, I hereby award you the postgraduate diploma in the School of Postgraduate Studies of this university. Congratulations.
All postgraduate graduates, you please sit.
May I call on the University Orator to read the citations of the awardees.